Greetings, gamers! Fiot here. Merry Christmas! Ladies and gents, I hope you're all well. I hope you had your fill to eat. You are warm and safe and able to appreciate those simple things that we've been taking for granted, but apparently for many people on the planet have pretty much gone extinct. So we're here continuing SOMA, this very existential little masterpiece from 2016, and I hope we'll be able to finish it tonight. Let's see who's where. Rangerinho, Demosthenes, Nick, George, Garethino, WYITO, Wito? How should I call you? Thank you for being here. Erkos, MM, Aki's my man, yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys, I suppose you're familiar with SOMA. Not everyone has played SOMA. Now we're going into the deep end with the game. Some of the biggest dilemmas will start surfacing. And it's a very cerebral game, so there's not much action involved. You can find the previous runs on the previous streams. When I finalize a game on Retro Sundays, I kind of make its own separate folder, like its own separate playlist, so anyone who wants to watch it can go to that playlist and play it watch from start to finish. Of course, there is the banter, there is the scares, the talk, the analyzing, but, you know, ultimately, that's why you're here, or you'll watch a long play with no commentary. So, we're continuing from where we left off. Enjoy the show. Drop any questions in the comment section. Let's do it. You know, lately I've been getting this feeling like I'm not wearing everything I should be wearing, and I think it's long-term exposure to the COVID measures. Like, if I'm not wearing a mask, it feels kind of strange, like strange shit. Okay. So we're at Omicron, and the reason we are at Omicron is that we need the pressure suit, because if you go into the Mariana Trench without the pressure suit, you are fucked. Nothing to be gained from here because there's no head. Man, like, this is not amazing now, because the chip that stores the information is in the head. The rest of the electronics throughout the body just creates static, so when you interface with them, you gain nothing. Like, it's just static. Okay. Hey, Nick, my brother. We are good. How are you? Okay, there's a lot of ground to cover from here. Let's see what's below. Global lockdown active, override at dive room console. George, yeah, it's similar to Observer, man. I dare say it's better than Observer because I played Observer as well. But it is in the same vein. It's a walking sim, basically. Excellent, Nick. Stay with us, brother. Okay, something is close. X. You need to stop it. Stop what? Oh, they're my painkillers. Hey, Ercos, what's up, man? Okay, we're taking the long way here again. It's paramount that we do not get lost, so I have to search every compartment in order. Well, okay. Guess not. We've seen this before. Okay, this is the assets.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Pt.III was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Now I want to draw to your attention to one thing. George, yeah, but this doesn't have any shooting. Hey, Fly, my man. Merry Christmas, brother. Like, I came into this room, man, I have to stop shouting. I try to listen to myself, and I end up shouting. I'm gonna fucking hurt my throat. I came into this room. There's no indication here. There was no arrow pointing, saying, insert Omnitool. You know, the game trusts that you have a brain. And this is something that's progressively been missing.
Simon, look for a suit in the lockers.
Shut up, Catherine. I'm trying to make a point here. God damn it. Okay. There we are.
Oh, God. Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
So there was a woman that went into this power suit, and said woman is still in the power suit. Okay, it says look for a terminal. Obviously not here. Okay. A high-pressure power suit guaranteed to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 degrees Celsius to minus 75 degrees Celsius, whilst keeping a steady 40 degrees Celsius by default on the inside. The suit will automatically shield the wearer from pressure and maintain the normal 1 atmosphere up to a depth of 5,000 meters. The onboard controller monitors the wearer's physical state and is able to minimize risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even dehydration. Hey, Garethino, are you getting eaten by the alien? The suit is easily assembled through rotating neck and wrist strings that lock the gloves and the helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify a wearer through a set of sensory systems. Suits may be locked to specific personnel, but at default the suit will accept anyone. The controller is the onboard computer monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature, and stress through skin conductance. It uses the information to provide the wearer with the safest experience. Well, yeah, but you're at the bottom of the ocean. Okay, so...
What are you doing? We need to get the suit activated.
Yeah, Catherine, we need to get the suit activating. That is what I am doing. Shut the hell up. Thank you very much. So... Okay, I'm grabbing the Omni tool to do that. Anything in here?
Don't waste time, Simon. Activate the power suit already.
How do I activate the power suit?
Come on, let's activate the power suit.
Oh my god, it's gonna drive me insane, isn't it? That's the master plan. Come on, Gareth, don't tell me you never died, man. You'll be a liar.
What are you doing? We need to get the suit activated.
Oh my god, I will get cancer.
Don't waste time, Simon. Activate the power suit already.
Dude, I don't believe it keeps repeating that. I'm gonna pop a vein. Okay. There we go. It's in D. Okay.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Okay, so there is a dead body in the suit, but it needs to be repaired with structure gel. Hey George, what's up, man? So we have to find 3 components here, more or less. Okay, it's not here. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the mechanics that were like created with Amnesia: The Dark Descent, that you point on something, click with the left click, hold and drag your mouse down to open, let's say, a locker, is the worst shit that's still been
Don't
used in
forget,
gaming.
a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
I have a very close friend who is actually a game developer, and I was telling him, like, dude, that shit has to be outlawed, like. Okay, this room here has pretty much nothing, so... Okay. It seems strange that this is a room and it has nothing in it. But, yeah, okay, let's move. Okay, where's the shit we need? Hey, Val! Oh my god, what the fuck do I do here? Wait, what the fuck is that? Okay, the midsection is all open, so lower. Do I have to connect them all? Oh, yeah, I have to connect them all. Okay. There is a creature somewhere. Okay. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you like the spooky stuff. Okay, what am I doing here? Cortex chip diagnostic. Okay. What? Oh. Okay. We got the Cortex chip. Gareth, you're not here, so no. I got denied my Garethinho. Fuck. Time for feasting. Into the abyss. Take it to Alpha in the abyss. Okay.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of
Longear,
range.
this is SOMA, my man.
Yeah, I get
A
it.
masterpiece. It's a horror-oriented, very existential walking sim. Grab some wine, come chill with the peeps.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
You will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
All right. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys. Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rowley Herber leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
This rally
Okay,
lady
then. Stay safe.
is the one who got her head rotated in the power suit. Okay, we got the Cortex chip, 1 out of 3. We have to unlock the rest of the stuff now. Ouch. Oh, we opened the entire lockdown with that action, okay. Well, that's pretty simple. Let's go upstairs. Well, on here, it is kind of a brain turner, but mechanically, yeah. So, come and chill. This is still locked. Oh, there we are. Every floor has its own. This must be the structure gel. Or is it? Yeah, the chair. You can move the chair. Exciting! Defeated by the chair. You know, it's kind of great that it doesn't force you to solve the same puzzle 3 times. We do not learn anything from headless victims. Okay. You know, there's something to be said about unused space in games. Like, you know, not every room has to serve a purpose. But in some cases there's just too much empty space. George, yeah, everything is explained, mate. It's kind of hard to focus it in media stress because it deals with very nuanced themes. But you can find the rest of the run uploaded already, so... Okay. Not my ideal vacation. Okay, here's how we get the battery pack, apparently. George, no, man, it's pretty hard to find at this point. Oh, fuck me. I didn't really follow me. Interesting. Whew. Okay, so we have the Cortex chip. What? We have the Cortex chip, we have the battery, and we need the structure gel. It should be one item per floor. Yeah, guys, always trust in Nightbot. It's how we get things going. No Nightbot, no fire. Oh.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Raleigh? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha? He wants me to go down to the Abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
Hey, ODST, what's up, man? Yeah, so Site Alpha was restricted. Hey, Dimo! Merry Christmas, man. How are ya? Okay, the structure gel should be here. Okay, this is it. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. Yeah, these are like blue screen glasses, so I don't burn my eyes. Control chip malfunction, of course. It's a mouse gone cybernetic. The structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. It seems like it's not only connectivity but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel, what the hell, are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the horns, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Applied gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel has hardened within it. So it says that you can repair pretty much everything with the structure gel, even living tissue. But it becomes aggressive and tries to replicate the effect on other creatures. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by EAMS. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a polysaturated matrix. Don't ask me what any of that means, please. That was installed throughout Pt.III a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WOW. The WOW is the AI that pretty much governs the facility. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WOW simply uses it in ways that we would never have dreamt of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the WOW by structural gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by a cancerous growth that affects their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Yeah. Now imagine if there was something behind me as I turned my head, like the dookie I would have produced would have been legendary. Okay. Oh, there's the mouse. Okay. So this gel is pretty much a panacea, you know, it can repair or fix anything. And we need this fixed. And we got the loot. Let's go. Okay. Let's do some feasting here. Dive room. Oh man, I'm going insane.
Shut the door, Cap. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Lock the door.
It's locked! What's going on?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Moncho, Merry Christmas, brother. Welcome. Okay, there's
This
the
is crazy.
chip.
Don't worry, it'll work.
There's the chip instead of a head. A battery.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Man, it just loads the chip into the meat like... Ugh. Fuck. Yeah. That code seems clean.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it? Change Bobby?
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you, Simon.
Okay.
Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
I think I've watched that one, Moncho. So what we're gonna do now is transfer a copy of Simon's conscience into the new, you know, body, basically.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Oh, we need to line them up. Okay. Stefano, hello, bro. Merry Christmas, brother. Okay, this seems to be as high as needed, but something else is off. Okay. Signal mismatch, okay. Okay, there we go.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat.
This is the most memorable part of the entire experience,
Go
guys.
sit in the pilot seat. Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
Well, with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. Two Simons? There can't be two Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, Randall. So,
There.
guys,
I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
so I don't know if you perceive this because you have no surround sound through YouTube, but when the consciousness was transferred into the power suit, I could hear from the other channel the other Simon talking, like the one we've been with throughout the entire game. So it creates a conscience copy and puts it into another chip. So now I'm here, and this is who I have been throughout the entire game. He's sleeping. When he wakes up, he'll be left in here, this nightmare zone, and he will realize that the only power suit will be gone, and Catherine in the Omnitool will be gone. All alone in hell. So, thank you very much, Randall. Thank you, my bro. It is very, very, very messed up and distressing. So, yeah, we're not leaving him here. Fuck, man. I'm getting goosebumps. Like this spot is tough. The difference with being in a game is that you are a participant. You're not a viewer. Let's go. What would you have done in his shoes? Like, leave you here to wake up in this mess, or just end it? Okay, there's a ladder here. Let's check the other direction. Yeah, right. Doesn't matter what direction we drop from. Or maybe it does. Yeah, I fucked myself. Okay. Okay. Press any button to try again. Jump from the other side, bro. Yeah, Val, I totally agree with you, doll. Like, you know, I love me, I love myself. I'm a person who actually loves oneself. I wouldn't leave me in this shit, like, no way.
Are we done here?
George is excellent, man.
Activate the clamor, please.
Sure thing. Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? If there's some kind of afterlife, do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind. Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Well, I didn't need to say anything because the writing is exceptional.
Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Well, we ran out of juice. Well, Val, yeah, but you could have left the original there. Because, the burden of pulling the lever could be too great. Okay, let's fix this.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why are we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Okay.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than infinite.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Moncho, I agree, bro. Yeah. Like the writing it's amazing, guys. The question it asks, amazing.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Imagine being this guy now with that thing coming in your face while you're strapped in a chair. Sheesh. Oh, hello, Nightbot.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looks like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
Val, that's true, but it's rarely a matter of life or
Looks like they're
death.
closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pt.III. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following in your own footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that art.
Okay. That's an interesting thought, Val. I'm pretty sure you're accustomed to it. No, that's exactly why I wanted to play SOMA, because I knew that people would brainstorm and think and all that. I'm not hurting you. You know I love you very much and I respect you for all the progress you've made in life.
Jesus, did you see that?
Stick to the lamplights, they won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Raj, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Raj. Almost there. We just...
So the WoW has modified the sea life and is trying to stop them, and this tentacle thing, yeah, this guy didn't make it. Moncho, you honor me so much, man. So, stay close to the lights. Blue leads to Tau, and red leads to the climber. You know, Tau is a very interesting way of spelling the letter T in Greek, that is tough. So instead of writing T-A-F like tough, they wrote Tau. I don't know why. It's not the game's fault, like that's how it is in English, but I can't understand why that choice was made. And now I'm being hunted. Okay, it doesn't come close to the light, as it says. Time for feasting. I wanted to have a beer, but then I was like, should I have a beer? Do I really need to drink a beer right now? Okay, the lights are off. Metroid Prime, yeah, it's a masterpiece. Scorn was a big ass disappointment, man. Aki, drink some because tomorrow you're going back to the slaughterhouse, baby. Scorn's biggest problem was that it had one gimmick, the aesthetic. They built auxiliary gameplay around that, but it was barely a game and didn't work really well. Looks really good, but doesn't play really well.
Anyone there?
This is Tau. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tau.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. Instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tau, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
So we have a portable light now. Well, the little robot got eaten. Man, it's wondrous that, you know, right now we're at the deep end, like below the sea, and in those depths there is cave formation, there is life. Like, thinking how wondrous this planet is, that there are people who just care about how much a barrel of oil will go for. Man, you have to be fucking retarded. Oh shit! Ah, you fucker! What the fudge? Run! Oh man, more vampiric fish. I won't eat any more salmon, I swear! I'm lying. Okay. I'm gonna make it. Okay, we is alive. Valerie, Oblivion's overall intelligence as a creation was as, how should I put it, as encompassing as this game's menu. Like, Oblivion is the dumbest Elder Scrolls game. It was a circus. No, Oblivion sucks balls. If you tell me Morrowind, yeah, that was great.
Never been happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
So here's our suit.
Welcome to Tau. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
Alright, see you soon.
George, you know, like Arena and Redguard Adventures, those were very primitive. Morrowind created that grand scale open RPG and rarely put limitations in front of you. Like in Oblivion, I remember that the biggest gem you could trap a soul into was like worth 1200 gold, and the cap of the richest buyer in the world was like 1200 gold. Everything was gamey. Everything was simplified so Timmy McRetard could play it. Like, they kind of figured their own buttholes with Oblivion, man. Okay, we are here. I barely played Skyrim. I stopped believing in Bethesda right then and there. Oh yeah, hello mofo. Oh shit, fuck me! Well, that is another corpse in a suit. I'm here. Come on. Man, what a labyrinth. Open up for fuck's sakes. Sheesh. Yeah, George, I'm 35 years old, man. I wasn't born yesterday. My first console was the Atari 2600, so... yeah. No, I'm not taking stock of the game based on the graphics, man. Like, my problem is how oversimplified it was. Look at this metrics. Omega space gun. Flexible barrel, 7,290 meters. That's the barrel. Payload max 10 tons. Speed max 42,000 kilometers per hour. Oh, I remember this place. This is a bit labyrinthine. Hey X, what's up, brother? Remotely locked.
Move on, son.
Look at this, man. Shit.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark.
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value, you know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the Wow to take it, swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Aki, actually, it was the first game with microtransactions. Of course, that's not the developer's fault. It's the higher-ups. But it was the one that started the trend. Dude.
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
Like the... She says forget about the Ark. Well, lady, if you forget about the Ark, it's the end of the human race. So, let's not forget about the Ark. Okay, this is all for remotely.
Not letting you or your stupid pets inside.
Did you hear that? Someone said, go away, wow, I am not letting you or your stupid pets inside. Well, who might that be?
Stop. There's nothing here.
Okay, time to unlock stuff. Aki, I think it's gonna come out in 2023, man. We will see, George. Okay, so this is the Omega gun loader. But we have no arc. Well, someone unlocked it. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glaserkovsky, Koji, and I survived. Eau Claire is in the infirmary but doesn't look good. Koji made the run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scan made from people working at Pt.III. The idea is silly but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. Some of the engineers returned from fire. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from. Except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron of what was happening. Luckily Glaser and I were able to take on this mission. I will finally go to the Worm Doll and shouting about the critical situation at Site Alpha.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volchek to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations. Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going. But it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pt.III, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
So WoW is something like Skynet. It has the intention of upholding its protocol, that is the survival of the race, but the way it's going about it, it just wants to fuse everything together with structure gel, so it creates consciousness that lives in a vessel that can withstand this environment. And of course, that's worse than dying. So that's a no-no.
You're different. Go ahead. Make yourself at home.
Who's this?
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall. Payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pt.III.
And I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gunnet Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is, that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know.
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it. I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy. Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping. If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit. Please don't leave me like this.
Now, man, who the fuck would live here like this? Like, you have to be evil.
Would you stay with me, please? It won't be long now. Please, just stay. What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Right. Wish I could have died at home with my friends. You ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked Pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
The black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
I'm getting goosebumps every time.
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the Ark like this.
Yeah, pretty much, Val. Okay, what do I do now? Man, the best voice acting I've ever seen in my life was in Hades, and that was very indie. So I don't think I can climb this way. Where do I go?
Tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the wow.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin make the WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside my cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW? Altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pt.III. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pt.III, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
So let's say the nullified structure gel that we are carrying will create an effect that will destroy the modified gel that creates all the cancerous growths.
It's working!
Please, I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. But you can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Oh God!
We're really close now, folks. Again, Randall, what's up, man?
right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
I can barely see. Well, it ate the arm, so...
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
I'm not a huge Doctor Who fan, not because I don't like it, because I haven't watched much of it.
Phi is up and running.
Okay, loading dock. What's here?
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason they didn't go through with the launch, so we'll take the Ark back to town.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Oh man, look at the arm, man! The arm!
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Oh, okay, some feasting.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
Down here. Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, God. Catherine.
Did you say something?
It's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
This is Catherine.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
George, the toxin is in this body that was created with the structure gel that we took.
How could they kill me?
Catherine.
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
Come on, don't do this to yourself. I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right, I'll go pick it up.
Okay. Pick it up from where?
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Okay, just a sec.
You think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Here it is. We got the Ark back.
Good job, Simon. Take it to the assembly space and load the bullet.
It is loaded.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
To stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so. Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
Guys, you joining us? This is the very last part of the game.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
No, George, the idea is not to be found. The Ark itself is a solar-powered satellite. So it will deploy solar sails and it will have endless energy for thousands of years. the simulation is there. It doesn't have to go anywhere. So that's it. If it goes out in space, it's success. That's all it has to do. There's no one out there to find it. Like the meat bugs are gone.
Never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Okay, I'm not gonna narrate. You guys just see what's happening in front of you, okay?
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
4, 3,
Come on, load!
2,
Yeah, we made it! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You fuck.
Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Hey Chris, Merry Christmas, man. You caught us at the at the sensitive moment. Yeah. Like, man, like he knew that was gonna be the end, and to choose to live your last moments in rage, I don't know. It's in my book, it's a masterpiece. Like the themes it deals with, it's amazing. We're gonna let the red credits roll because there is something afterwards. I don't want to spoil it, but I don't want to keep you here like looking at the screen. Yeah, Val, but you know, there has never been a person in human history who did more for mankind than this guy. Like, no matter the shell you embody, that was the only hope for the human race, you know? I wouldn't be enraged like that. I take a plunge into the depths and just get squished in an instant by the pressure, and I wouldn't be anymore. Like, I wouldn't have to deal with it. I would be up there, so yeah. Yeah, Arcos MM stays up if the show is good enough. But I wanna pull to your attention towards something, guys, since you know, this is a video game and we play video games. Like after we see the part that we're gonna see here, like pay attention here because this is very important.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work? The hero of Kvatch. Catherine? Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Okay, so, guys, this is SOMA. This was SOMA. One of the most cerebral experiences you will ever have playing a video game. And since we play video games, one thing I want to leave you with, because I'm very happy that I got to play it all on stream with you guys, like, this gives it added value. Thank you, George. Thank you, man. Frictional, Supergiant, companies like that make memorable experiences that make you think and make you feel something, you know. So next time you're gonna blow 70 euros for Ubisoft's next time waster with fucking tick list whatever game, or Bethesda's cash grab, or Activision's gung ho America, fuck yeah, whatever. Let us all keep a little spot in our heads for experiences that actually leave something with us, you know? Because as a reviewer I respect usually says, I don't play video games to pass the time, I play video games to feel something. Let's hope 2023 will bring more of those. So, thank you very, very much for watching. Stay with the channel if you want more stuff like this. And no call to arms tonight. I don't want to cheapen the experience. Merry Christmas to you all. See you tomorrow. Fire out.